Hello, 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 my parents. Y'all get in here for a few minutes. Get in here. It's late night with Lakeisha. It's 10:22. I know all y'all not sleep out there. So come on in. Come on in for a few minutes, my parents. Y'all get in the room for a few minutes. Come on in, my parents, for a few minutes. Let me encourage you. To my parents, y'all come on in the room. Let me encourage you on this Wednesday. It's the third Wednesday. Remember, parents, every third Wednesday we do late night with Lakeisha. So y'all come on in the room. I know it's bedtime. I'm ready to go myself. And so y'all come on in so I can encourage y'all parents for a few minutes. And then let y'all go to bed. To my replay viewers, thank you. I'm so humble you took our time to watch the replay. To my parents, y'all stop playing and share this out. Y'all know why. Somebody in your town, in your city, in your neighborhood needs to hear these encouraging words. So y'all come on in the room. It's Wednesday. It is hump day. Parents, 2 more work week days for y'all out there that's off on the weekend. So y'all come on in. I'm not going to be long. I'm going to go ahead and get started so I can get off of here so you all can enjoy the rest of y'all Wednesday. I just want to go over something right quick with my parents. I know kids are getting ready to go back to school. Yay, 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 get out of here. Kids are going back to school. And so some kids start next week. You know, in my surrounding areas, and some of them start the first, second week of August. So, parents, I just want to just chime in a little bit on how to support our kids this school year. And I did this with my boss, so I'm kind of go over what I did. So again, thank y'all for joining. YouTube, share this out. Facebook, share this out. For you all out there that's saying, who is this girl on this at the end over here? So my name is Lakeisha, and I'm the founder of Greater Family Relationships, where I empower parents who are overwhelmed with life, parents who are overwhelmed with their children, to regain confidence and hope as a parent, and to establish a harmonious and a peaceful home life. Empty parent needs some peace in the home. These children has been home all summer. Anybody needs some peace? I am ready for mine to go back to school. Get these boys up out of here. Get them back in school. So parents, go ahead and get those and get off of here. I'm talking a little fast. So what I did, ways to support our kids this school year. Parents, I need y'all to ask y'all children 2 questions. I did my boys today. And it went okay. They were just simple. You know, I got boys. Straight to the point. Boom. Here we go. So, the first question, parent, I need y'all to ask y'all children about this coming up school year. So, we're talking about how to support our kids this school year. So, before school starts, we need to ask our children, what's the most exciting thing or fun thing about you going back to school? So, like, get the happy thing first. And then you can do this with little kids. So, this is K through college or whatever, or as a parent, you're asking your kid, what's the most exciting thing? What is the fun thing about going back to school? So I got all boys. I asked my 11-year-old, 13 and 14-year-old. Boys, they were just so simple. My 11-year-old said he ready to go back to school because he liked to learn new things and for recess. Okay, that's what he said, y'all. My 13-year-old said basketball. He's excited, ready to go to school for basketball. And then my 14-year-old said all sports, you know. Boys, just simple. It was easy to get that. And so I also asked them, what is the least favorite thing or the thing that you may be worried about or be fearful about when you start school this year? So 11-year-old was like taking tests. I said, okay. Then my 13-year-old was like math tests. And then my 14-year-old, he said a math test too. So I asked them as a parent, how could I support them in, you know, preparing for tests? And so my 13-year-old was like, Mom, you know how you used to do it? Like, year 4 last, when you would like help us study in the living room, we'll all be in there, you'll call our questions, or you'll help us with that. I'm like, sure, I can do that. My 14-year-old, you know, he 14, think he the man and all that. He was like, he just don't like math tests because it's so much. He was like, I can do it. It's just a lot. So as a parent, I took that as, okay. In my head, I was like, okay, so are you being lazy, or you don't want to do it? They're working out hard. You know, he was just like, just a lot of work to do. So I may support him by kind of when he have like homework. Like I just say if it's due Thursday, work on little by little. So parents, now this was simple. My boys was simple. Your kids may go deeper with you. And so I want you to find out ways to support your kids this school year, because we don't really ask our kids. You know, we get excited about them new clothes, new shoes, school supplies, and we don't never ask them, okay, we be so excited about their first day, but we never ask the kids, what is your biggest fear? What is your biggest worry about this school year? Some may say bullying, like I got bullied last year. Some may say a teacher, you know, some may say just the big crowds. But as parents, we need to know that. And we need to know how to support our kids. But if we don't ask parents, we don't know. So, parents, let's just ask our kids this school year 2 simple questions. What's the best thing, the good thing, the fun thing about going back to school this year for them? And then what's the thing that maybe not so good, or that they fear, that they worry about? And then parents, let's find a way to support our kids in what they say that is fearful, that they worry about, or that, you know, it may be their least favorite thing. And so that way we can support our kids and going back to school, we know. So I'm going to keep, you know, keep asking my boys, you know, and then as they start to, you know, go through tests, you know, I'll be able to support them. But if it's going to make their day better, parents, let's do it. You know, whatever it is. And if it's deeper than this, let's talk about it and let's do it. So as a parent, I want you all to start the year out strong. Support your kids. Ask them 2 simple questions. And then help them build on that to have a great school year. Okay, parents? That's all I got on tonight. I know school is starting back, and I want to do something around school starting back. So I did it with my boys. I asked them these 2 questions. Tell them the best thing, tell them the least favorite, and how can I, as a parent, support you? So that's what I did with my boys today, parents. Yes. So I need y'all to go out this week. Find some time this week. Some kids start school next week. Some kids start the 1st of August. I need y'all to find some time this week to sit either all of them down or one by one, however you want to do it, to ask them these 2 questions about school. And then the second one, y'all support them so they can have a prosperous and a good school year. Right? Right, parents? Right. So that's all I got tonight. I know it wasn't a 3, 4, 5 pointer, but I think it's important that as parents we support our children when it comes to school. For the most part, we do. But sometimes we don't support them mentally. We support them physically by all these school clothes. We support them in sports. We buy what they need for sports, buy what they need for shoes, cleats, basketball shoes. You know, we do all that stuff. But how do we support our children mentally? That's the biggest struggle, parents, mentally. So how do we support our children mentally and preparing them and going back to school? I just gave y'all 2 tips. Just try it out. See how it goes. You can learn something about your kid. And let's grow and go from there, parents. So that's all I got today. Facebook, YouTube. That's all I got today. To my parents, I love y'all on this Wednesday. Y'all have a great rest of your week. And you know what I got to say? I say it every week. To my parents who these children is going back to school. Yeah. You got this. This school year, we ain't cussing no teachers out. We ain't going to start making it much harder for our kids. We're going to support our kids in the appropriate ways. And we definitely going to support them mentally and emotional. So thank you, Facebook. Thank you, YouTube. I love y'all. To my parents, you got this. I got this. I got all these boys over here. I got this. And we got this together. So let's go get it. I love y'all, my parents. Hey, Shanine. Thank y'all for joining me. I just on here just short, sweet, to the point. Just talking about how to prepare our kids for school, for the school year this year. So y'all enjoy y'all nights. Have a good rest. And I will see y'all next week. Bye.